What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Yukon Phil for another toy review. And today we're going to look at one that is really on everybody's most anticipated list. If you don't have it already, I just got mine a couple of days ago. And there she is. Aayla Secura, however you say that. Aayla Secura. So this is a brand new figure from Attack of the Clones. You can kind of tell by the red there, that's Attack of the Clones. Let's get you a little bit of a look there. Greenlight likes to say hi as well. Check out that art on the side of the box. Looks really cool. And then there's the back. You guys can pause and read the bio if you'd like. But this is the one we're going to crack open today. This is the one we're going to look at. We're going to head over to the review table. Hopefully I got a good setup for you. I've been working on it a little bit. It's nothing spectacular. It's just white, but it'll give you a good overview of what this figure is about. I definitely am looking forward to this figure. So enough talk. Let's head over to the review table and let's see what this Blue Jedi is all about. All right, guys, here's a look at the figure out of the package, and a pretty good looking figure, honestly. I think Hasbro missed out on some opportunities, though. Let's kind of go over it, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So we're going to actually take her saber off right now. We'll show you that in a minute. But one issue that I have with this figure right now, if you look under the chin there, you can see that she's got some really bad black smudging. So that is very disappointing, to be honest with you guys. I expect a little more for $24.99 than that black smudging right there. I think the head sculpt's really good. You can get a good look at that head sculpt. Looks very much like the actress who played Aayla Secura in Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. I really like this overlay that Hasbro's been doing with a lot of figures. We saw this with the Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan series, and we've seen it with a lot of the Inquisitors and that sort of thing too. So very nice there. Going down, you can see there's some really nice texturing in that overlay as well. Nice texturing in this area as well. And then, of course, her sleeves have excellent texturing. And then good job, Hasbro, for painting the back of the figure. I remember in the Kit Fisto figure, the back of his head had some kind of braids and sashes and that sort of thing. They didn't even paint it. So at least we got paint all throughout the figure, which is great. It's a nice solid blue, and it really pops. So that's a plus as well. Like I said, I think the head sculpt is pretty good. Looks solid. The browns are good. The blues are good. As we go down the figure a little more, we've got these little sashes that come down. There's nothing really impressive with these. They do move and get out of the way for articulation, which we'll cover here in a minute. And then these boots look really cool too. These are updated boots. If you guys don't know, the figure from the waist down is the Aura Scene, and it's updated with some new boots. The feet are a little bit bigger, and they made a little bit of improvement. So that does help with standing and that as well. But some really nice texturing. Here's the bottom of the boot. Nothing crazy there, but she stands fairly well. So I'm happy about that too. So I say the aesthetic of this figure is really good, as you can tell. But that smudging really bothers me a lot, to be honest with you. Let's take a look at some articulation. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and start with the articulation. Let's take a look at the head. The head does move a little bit side to side, not a ton. She will move that far. We're going to get, per Twi'lek, we're going to get the back of her head. That's going to crash right there. Head turns that way as well. She will not look up at all due to these, and she will look down just a little bit, but not much. So the head kind of leaves something to be desired when it comes to articulation. Focusing on the shoulders, they go up just fine. Not quite all the way, but it's close. They will rotate all the way, as you can tell there. The elbows, I'd say that's just a little bit past 90 degrees, so not terrible. You do want to see a lot of good elbow articulation when it comes to lightsaber wielding figures, but this leaves a little bit to be desired. The wrist will swivel, and it moves up and down per gun-wielding, lightsaber-wielding characters. Same kind of thing on this arm. We're not going to go over that too much. Her waist does go back really well. This is actually her upper torso. Goes back, goes side to side fairly well, but I'm really impressed with that ab. That's almost like an ab crunch. And then going down, it's not great, but there is a little bit there. I do not believe she has no waist articulation. So again, kind of like with G.I. Joe Classified, we're not getting as much articulation in our Black Series figures as we are in some of Hasbro's other offerings. So that's disappointing. Focusing on the legs, she will almost do the splits. These pieces are soft rubber, so they will get out of the way. So that's pretty nice. She does have swivel at the thighs. The knees are double jointed, as you can tell. So we will get a lot of range in the knee. So that's pretty good. Remember, this is from an older figure. So that was an older way of Hasbro doing things. And then we get no boot, or do we? Yes, we do get boot cut. I'm sorry, we do get boot cut. So that's nice. And then for the ankle, we get some rock. We get down very well. And we get up very well. So our ankle articulation is excellent on this figure. So not one of the most highly articulated figures ever, but it does the job. And I think that's pretty good. Let's take a look at the accessory. All right, let's give me a short segment. There's the accessory. One accessory. It is her lightsaber. There is a little bit of coloring on that 1 or 2 button there, but other than that, it's just a straight silver with a nice blue blade. Hasbro has improved these lightsaber blades in the last couple years, where it's thicker and a little more sturdy. Also on this saber, there is a peg right there that we can peg into Ayla's belt. So that's nice as well, but nothing extremely exciting here. Like I said, I wish she did come with a cloak, but she does not. So this is kind of what we get in terms of accessories, a blue lightsaber. All right, guys, well, there she is. She's got her saber in her hand. Not really much else to say about this figure. It's pretty basic, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and give her a 7 out of 10. I think she looks good, but articulation leaves something to be desired. I think only having one accessory leaves something to be desired, and then that smudge on the bottom of her chin, not doing it for me. So 7 out of 10. She is, I think, available on Amazon, but we're at scalper prices, to be honest with you. But she has been going in and out of stock, so check Amazon, check out Entertainment Earth, Big Bad, all those. But this is going to be one of the harder ones to find in the wave, guys. So that's it. Quick review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this review, we're going to keep trying to do the full ones. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.